No, I wasn't on. That explains why I couldn't see anything in OBS. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to about to be Cites Skylines. Soon, once we get into it, ordering raw materials. Industry buildings automatically order raw materials from other cities if none are available locally. Luckily, they are available locally. I asked Andrew if he liked my new channel art. Look at the new channel art, it's lovely. He hasn't answered. It has Ash on it. And Andrew. And Kukurea. And Sean Bean. Sean Bean! Get your beans out. Right. Time's up. It's like... I'm on silent. I mean, I should be in silent now, but... earlier I shouldn't have been. This reckons it's 13:54. Something slightly early. Yeah, yesterday things happened. I couldn't stream. Why is it not? Why is it says I'm not logged in. Okay, thanks. Log in. Definitely logged in. Why is it not saying I'm streaming? Oh no, there we go. That works. No, I wasn't on. That explains. Other than a time lapse there. Back at the start of the stream. My hair's very flat today because I was wearing a hat immediately after getting out of the shower. Right. Emerson University Zoo. How's it a university? I don't understand. Why is this blue? Well, what is going on? Why are these roads blue? What's happening here? Nothing's rendering properly in this area. A bit weird. I don't know what's going on. Don't you have a police station right there? I'm trying to improve the areas that I've already got. Police. Now there's a police station literally there. Alright, they're not counted as being connected to anything. What is wrong? Not enough special goods. Not enough metals. So let's try to increase our metal. Not enough raw materials. Not enough buyers for products. See, it's just poor transport is the issue there. Raw materials, natural resources. See, up here's better for it. Up here's got more. Stick one of those there. That'll produce some more. Some 17,200 units of ore a week. It seems to have fixed itself. But these are complaining enough buyers for products. Also complaining not enough buyers for products. So I'm making too many plastics. What uses plastics? This uses plastics, so let's put that up to 75%. And you use plastics and petroleum, so let's put you up to 80%. And then up here there's more. You're not getting enough paper. It's at 75. I need more paper production. Paper like a dollar bill, y'all. Right, so let's see about doing that. Let's sort this out. How much paper do you produce? 31 tons. Let's look at natural resources. This makes paper, right? Yep. This makes paper as well, yeah. Yeah. Let's do another. There was just a sound and I don't know what the sound was. It was like... And here, oh, I'm losing money. Forestry, I don't know why I'm losing money. No, I need the natural resources here are good, so I'm putting in that there. And then this one. Pulp mill, makes paper. Andrew says he likes the gonna make all the paper. Andrew says he likes the channel art. It's good channel art. I'm happy with it. But let's look at our levels. And here is fairly high level, which is good. And here, what level is that? Almost full. It's areas like this that are not up to scratch with levels. Rendering is broken. I don't know why. This is what is this? Is this? And up here, fairly good level. Things that we need. Do we need education anywhere? I really need to move kind of slowly because it's slightly broken just now. Don't know why. What's wrong? Why is the game rendering broken? I don't know what's happening. Capacity is fine as well. 95% of citizens are graduated. Take one there. High school. That cemetery that's perfectly positioned. High school there. Up here. Where do you lot getting on with high school's fine. Fine. They're complaining it's noisy. They've got the things with trees, so I don't know what else I can do. That doesn't matter. It's fine with high school. It should be fine. It's just people aren't using it. You have on your fine. It's just they're not. Maybe a capacity thing. Because all these people, all the ones in blue are graduated. These ones are not, for some reason, although there is a high school right there. Try university, not the best. Lots of university places there. Capacity is well beyond the realms of demand. Only 4,000 eligible, but there's... May as well stick a university here, being that it's, for some reason, the university is a... You get actually a university is a... up here, you got unis, right? Yeah, because up here I was placing unis by accident before. I don't know, water. That's a major problem. Definitely has water now. Yeah. Okay. Down. Then yeah, everyone's called a university. Right. It's good. Hello stream. Hello. What else should I put in? Should check healthcare. It's covered by healthcare. It's covered by deathcare. Don't know if that'll have the capacity to deal with all these people. Deathcare is important. Sports hall and gymnasium. No, that's a sauna. Why is my rendering so broken? I don't know what's going on. Right, I feel like this area needs more one of those. Because that one just isn't coping. That's a full cemetery. That's a really crap road to put a hospital on, but I'll do it. And you know, I could increase my budget a bit to healthcare. Increase it to like 110%. Police doesn't matter. Police is absolutely irrelevant. Everyone should be in great health. Does death care have its own budget? No, it doesn't seem to. Because I would push that to the moon. Why it looks so broken when I zoom out. Slightly concerned about what's happening there. Oh, you always need more of these. My god, this isn't Corba 1. It's Corba 2. Or a hospital. This isn't covered by healthcare. Which is very, very concerning. I'll let that slip. It's very covered. Death care. Death care just doesn't provide enough. Like, you can never have enough death care. Healthcare you can have a bit too much of. There's unzoned areas. People complain about this area and then they immediately fill it. Right, let's see, healthcare. I don't know how much this is. It matters just because of the fact that it's residential. It's not residential, it's commercial. Just in case someone dies while they're doing their messages, just give them that. I thought I'd zoned this commercial, but apparently not. Right. Fire services. This is all like separate blocks, that's weird. It's complaining doesn't have water now. Stick them in the roundabouts. Then they'll be seen from seemingly like totally like a perfect grid shape to see everything. Fire station though. Don't know how far it goes because I can't see everything. We have firemen in Orland. Let's see into the zoo, right? No, can't really put one there. One now. They're getting blocked by fire stations. Right. Napolis. It's the Rosers. Put Rosers there. Who else needs the 5-0? The heat. The heat is on. The heat is on. Don't no no don't no no no. Don't no 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 no. Don't no no no. Do do. Stick one up here somewhere. And you get Polis. La Policia. The heat is on. Everything seems to be properly policed. I'll stick a prison in. Don't know where to put my prison, but I'll put prison in. I'll put it up in the ore area because who's really bothered about prisons in there. Oh, that is that helicopter. That's a helicopter depot. Slope too steep. I hate slope too steep. Such a pain in the fire helicopter depot. That would have to, it needs to be the other way around, doesn't it? Just because it has to be. Medical. What is that? A community pool. Very nice. Then I have a helicopter depot. That's it. Medical helicopters. Right. I'm losing money now. See about. Oh, it's probably just night time, isn't it? See, everywhere that needs a bus route has got a bus route. There's even train routes. And everything is excellently what do you not have? I don't have paper. I'm getting paper fast enough. Also paper. We're not getting plastics either. I think it's because down here's taking all the plastic, isn't it? I am making significant amounts of plastics. 56 tons of plastics a week. And I could do with more. You know, power, that's a shame. Right, how much paper do you make? 58 tons of paper. Industry. A paper boy. More storage one here. Is it full? Full. See, I'm producing enough raw materials, I'm just not getting to the factories fast enough. This is interesting. Bit busy. Nobody understands the concept of lanes. If you're going up there, you should be in the middle lane. It says everything is turn left, which sad about it. I don't understand this game sometimes. Right. So I feel like this is going to be the killer one. Parks and shit. Here doesn't have enough park. Bouncy castle. The bouncies are the best way to get parks done. I feel like those should be slightly more substantial roads as well. Try to do that just now. Let's road. 6-lane bad boy. No, no, not those. 6-lane bad boys. These ones. Don't know why that would break the bus routes at all. That may have broken my junctions though. It did. Parks and stuff. Let's see who else needs a park. There's one down here somewhere. Oh my god, this is not good. Where are your bouncy castles? Require bouncy castles. Part of your human rights. I should really connect to that, shouldn't it? They should bounce their tits off now. There's just areas where I've totally not parked. I've not done anything to do with parks. They're the most space efficient way of doing it. I'm spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on like inflatable buildings though, so it's interesting when you think about it that way. Taxpayers' money and all that. Bounce and bounce. Bounce, 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 bounce. This area could use a district. I don't know why I'm making it a separate district button. It's making it commercial because there's demand for commercial, and this is a good wee space for commercial. I was going to complain about power. What has happened? A pure standstill there. Businesses are slowly moving in. Districts. Also, I don't know, maybe it's one district, does it? And part of what, this one? Come along here. Right, and then zoning. Not that. Some of this will be interesting how it squeezes into businesses. Ah, entangled. There's very much demand for commercial right now. There's demand for residential, but not for commercial. Is everything good? You getting enough paper and plastics? Enough, yeah. Yeah, buddy. Making all the money from these. No one's down here. Those are still complaining of not buyer products, and so is the plastic companies. That's working at 80%. That's not. Planed timber not enough. Let's see about sorting that. What's the thing that makes planed timber? It's tiny, so I'm not worried about putting it in. You produce enough materials, right? Roundabout. Roundabout. It does make some profit. 12 grand profit. What about you? How much profit do you make? That's a sneaker factory. I didn't know that was there. Make some money. 13 grand worth of profit a week. All of these are profitable, which to me is fun. That's weird. I zoomed out, there was no road there for a second. That was disconcerting. How about you? How much profit do you make? 8,000. You're not as much. What about my farm? $10,000. So it's the let's look at natural resources. Off of here, I think I'm going to put a residential bad boy. This be like roads. Nope, no. You get to there and then slope becomes too steep. Which means, oh no. It's a bit of a dodgy zone, isn't it? That is not the kind of road I need. But like, single roads. And then district it. Give it a district. It's going to be called Crest Park. Okay. I'm already going to have to disable like trucks going through it because that's happening. No, I think they're just road maintenance vehicles. I think there might be cars doing a rat run though. It isn't allowed. Not allowed. Why is there traffic lights there? Has it put traffic lights on all my roundabouts? No, just that one for some reason. Thanks for that. And there's one here too. I hate traffic lights in this game. Yeah, people doing rat runs, not allowed. Not allowed. Let's make sure that covers that road. This road. And then go policies. Districts. Policies. View districts, where is it? It's like this one? No. I know there is one for districts. As districts. Yeah. Policies. So where's my policies window? The policies window has disappeared. What is going on? I don't know what's happening with this game. I'm going to save and reload. I'm going to call it something else because I don't want it to be broken. Save and reload because it seems to be gammy. Yes, hello stream. Hello, it's lit. Thank you, Luke Williams. Restarting because everything, like it's rendering wrong and now I can't get my policy screen. Right, okay, let's see. Play City Skylines. Hong Kong pedestrian overcrossing. Rail over road train tracks. I'm looking at the mods. The top ones in the workshop. Stupid duplexes. It's one of the top mods apparently. The heat is on. The heat is on. Hi. The GG Yakuza. Oh, I should make a... I can change my cards. Add a card. Video or playlist. No, playlists. Universe mode. I don't know how cards work. What do they look like to you? Right, continue game. Because then it'll tell me about the tell you all about the return of universe mode. Very exciting, right? To see EC3 on his way to WrestleMania. EC3. Here comes trouble. Trouble. What? Make sure your citizens don't use electricity for heating, but rather opt for heating services. Build a heating plant and connect it to buildings with upgraded water pipes. Does no one have a boiler in their house? So I build one massive boiler for the whole city instead of like someone just buying a boiler for their house. It seems counterproductive to me. Right, seems to work better now. What one was I doing? I was doing... This is the one I just built, right? No, this one. Move me around. Yeah. City planning, Old Town. So that area specifically. I'll give it to this one as well. And you. The only things that are supposed to be in there are in there. You need all the services and stuff now. The heat is on. Boom, 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 boom. Having these in here prevents it from needing what's it called? Needing cars and things to go everywhere. Buses! That's the only thing I'll allow to be in my districts like this. Oh, that's annoying. I can't put them like along that end of the streets because it's on a bridge. You can have a bus stop on a bridge for. Why is that an issue? I don't know. Bounce house. But all the speed. Yeah, that toll booth is there because that road's narrower and it's a bridge. Try to get people to go to the other bridge. The heat is on. Which is still upgrading. So the levels. Is everything good? Everything is leveling up very quickly. Not that many offices. Is this complaining? Not enough raw materials. Crops. Not enough raw materials. Metals. I feel like this place is producing enough metals. Not enough buyers for products. You make metals, right? Yes. Complaining not enough buyers for products. Glass. Go to like all the bloody ore storage units are freaking enormous. Like, where am I reasonably supposed to put this? I mean, come on. It's just transporting it about, it takes too long. And these places are full of ore. It's not getting it to the... There's plenty now, yeah. It's working all out. But how far does that go? I hate the highway. It's such a pain. Right, let's see about natural resources. There's tons of ore up there. And tons of ore here. Let's be like roads. More space efficient if I do it like this. Do like a normal road. And then do a one by one. Make a roundabout. Yep, that's the way it goes. And that's all ore as well. Right, zoning, paint industrial zone. Oh no, the industrial zone already goes up there. I'll expand it a bit because this can all be like factories and stuff. Like ore makey doos. Right, and then I need water. I'll need to take water up. Tends to be how it works, it goes up the arterial roads. And this area seems sketchy because it doesn't really look that well. And that's not the window I was looking for. Hello, hello, hello. Right, let's see about natural resources. Right, and be like, these things are stupidly big. That's my issue with them. They're just stupid. They're just ridiculous. Absurdly large. I'll put one at either end of this, and then processing things. That makes glass, right? Makes glass, good. And then I'll put a couple of those there. That's still absurd though. Need power. And then I'm gonna do industry. I want natural resources. I want to show me where I'm bloody mining. That's fairly space efficient. That produces 11,200, but it is that bit. See, if I do them beside each other, they're not that bad. 11,200, it's about twice the size of this, isn't it? See, no, it's not worth it. These are better. That's a lot of bloody trucks. Jesus Christ. It'd be good if I could see what I was doing. Them 3 at a time. It started with 3 by accident. Right, and give them power. Good. Only affects my junctions. That a lot of trucks just rushed into that area. I mean, a lot of trucks. Takes a lot of ore. How much ore does this produce? It produces 321 tons of ore a week. It produces well more than it uses. But it's also producing produced resource units, and it's just flying up, absolutely heaving up. Very low level residential. See about these places that are complaining they don't have enough bloody. You should have enough metal. You really should. Crops. Crops is a thing. There's my farm. Let's go farmy do. Let's be farming boys. Farms. Please. Where are you? Move that somewhere where there's no natural resources. Like down here. That's annoying that that just doesn't fit. No, there's tons of space where there's. I could put crops. Hopefully there's enough crops. You got a lot of crops. That's producing 363 tons of crops, like a week. You'd hope that'd be enough, but you never know. It seems to be going up as well. Where's the place I was complaining about crops? It's a sneaker factory, right? Which was down. It's in here somewhere. It's here. See, it's able to use like. And I might have to reduce it to 70% just because it's using crops, and then things like this can go all out. But there's demand for residential, so I could put ore there, but I don't wanna. I really don't. Where should I buy? I could use this space. It's all farming space, but I don't really need farming space now. Let's build off of this. Like there, and then down, and then it goes Well, that's well on the way. And the motorway is horrendous. It's such an obstacle. No, I'm gonna do it. Bloody motorway. I'm gonna build this. As I was gonna build it. And I'm gonna in here do like a curly motorway thing. Roundabout. It starts like here-ish and goes ooh. ho. Now connect that to the motorway first of all. Ah! It changed just as I placed it. So annoying. Right, and then I feel like a straight road's probably just the best bet here. Right, and then I'm going to put bloody these. As if that's a district. Let me fix this as well, because the junctions will be mad. Seems to flow. It's hard to say. That doesn't have power. Oh dear, that does need power. How could... It's actually amazing that it doesn't have power, because it's so close to the pylons. Crops do seem to be the deciding issue though. Well, the district off of here, because this seems like a fairly districtable area. There we go. Oh yeah. There we go. Those traffic lights will really mess with the traffic there. That's a busy roundabout. Very, very, very... I don't know why that one's so busy. Maybe I shouldn't build things on roundabouts. And that's a shop. Right, and then here. District. And the heat is on. Boom, 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 boom. Grove Heights. Very nice. Very nice. Get water. No availability still good. That's good. Excellent water. And then the little roads. Little roads. I'm gonna have to give this the old town thing because this is... It's not looking good just now. City planning, Old Town. You're not allowed cars other than the people who live here. So, sod off, mate. Why? The junctions thing is the hardest thing in the world to sort because it does not like being open. I've made it Old Town, right? Why is this? Why are there still trucks coming through? No, now it's fine. Now all the tricks are out. Trucks are out. Still doing a lot to fight their way around that roundabout though. It needs the services. Nice little clinic. Crematorium, or 2. Probably a good idea. I want to put in a sports hall and gymnasium. I put in a sports hall and gymnasium. Because they're fancy. Fire brigade. The police. A school. High school. A bus route. What is that noise? Oh, it's all those levelling up. So no, there isn't a bus route that goes this way. So I'm going to do this now. It's going to be horrifying. Start here. Head down here. Kind of pointless bus route because there's not very much on any of these roads just now. Right, okay. Lines overview, buses. I've done the name, so this one. White. This one has the most passengers. Let's look at passengers. This one. That one there. So that's actually surprising because well, that uses crops as well. Lemonade factory. This just uses metals. Industrial steel plant. I'm complaining you don't have enough buyer for resources, and then this. Deary me. Lots of ore. Let's up this. Yeah, I feel like I should do another roundabout like here that has a bypass, so it doesn't have to go over the go through the motorway. I do need motorway entrances in places like this. This is horrific. And it's all people who are going up this way though. They're actually going onto the motorway. So it's really not avoidable. Complaining not enough metals. Not enough glass. See, this is producing enough, it's just not getting it there. Yeah, I feel like it is. Then it has to go through that. So I'm going to try to fix that. Gonna go along for a little bit. That shouldn't be down. That should be up. See, this is not in line. Maybe like kind of diagonal. Page up, page up. Page down, page down. Nope, page up, page up. Page down, page down. Oh no, not that far, page down. Right, so that route should be more appealing because it's like you don't need to go through the motorway then. Yeah? No. Why are you finding your way down there when you can just go this way? Isn't this easier? There's one car. Another truck going. Now have a look at these trucks, right? Where are you going? What's your route? Round here, down here, round that, and on the motorway. And then away. Okay, so that's reasonable. What about pick a different one, pick a different one. That one. Large barn. So it's just going there. That's fine. About you. Facility apparently is there. What about you? Very rarely I find someone who's going round that roundabout to go into the city. They're usually leaving. Which is the route that forces them to go such an obnoxious route. Yeah, the roundabouts do kind of suck, right? These two in particular are just horrific. Try to fix this, right? This is just a mess. Right, so so if I put, I'm going highway, right? I put roundabout like here. Look where that one was. And put another one here. Connect this one to this. Connect this one to this. I know I can squeeze in a toll booth there, but can I squeeze one in there? The toll booths would just make the traffic worse though. Right, but then I want this to connect directly onto that as well. So they can come up here and then they can go either onto this roundabout or go straight through the... But there's the people who are coming down from here who then have to go round there, round there. Okay. Space is already occupied by the road I'm trying to connect you to. I don't understand why this is an issue. That is madness. So the only thing that... I don't know what's happening with this. It's just insane. You can connect this like this directly onto here, and then this directly onto here. No, if that would make any difference. Let's connect this directly onto here as well. Fix the junctions and then see if that goes more smoothly. Some of these look a bit sketch. Bit sketch. Hello, I don't want to say your name because it's a racial slur. But hi. Right, so they're still hitting a standstill when they come to the roundabouts. Put stop signs on the entrances to the roundabouts. Because that is where you're supposed to give way. I don't see the stop signs make any difference. People use that bridge. I don't know if that runs more smoothly or not. This is still a mess. I don't really know why this is a mess because no, I don't really any reason for that to be such a mess. Or this really, at all. The only thing there's not a bypass for are the things that are going straight through. Stop signs just mean people are queuing up. It means they're not going straight onto the roundabout and then fighting their way around the roundabout, so I'm getting rid of them. Now leave them... on the ones that are city entrances, like from there. Seems to be running. I'm going to do the post offices. I can't remember where that's hidden. It's hidden in public transport. It is pretty well hidden. Well, let's do post offices. Post office. Postal boy. Postal boy. Some post. You can get your mail. Down here does not get enough mail. Down here doesn't get any mail. post. And here doesn't get mail, that's weird. It's weird the places that don't get mail, it's the post sorting office. I feel like that just makes it more efficient. So I'm going to put it like over like here. Post office. Alright, one last look at the traffic, then we end the stream. So let's look at traffic. Jesus. You see, that's flowing. Or that one is. So, I don't know why it's red. 67%. 67%. It's because there's something, I don't know, water. It's weird. Because there's so many junctions. So many like... Why is there a stop sign there? How is that anything but counterproductive? Metropolis! A cargo airport. That's new. Don't know where to put it, but it's a cargo, but it's new. Put stop signs in places like here. For cars fighting on their way onto roundabouts. That's horrendous. For non-arterial roads, put stop signs. Oh, that slowed it down. Always does that, and I always forget. This gives the cars that are already on the roundabout the right of way, which is how it's supposed to work. But yes, I'm going to end this stream here, so leave a rating. It's such a mess. Leave a rating and things if you enjoyed. Subscribe to follow the series. I don't know when I'm going to stream this again. Probably soon, because it's great fun. It's very stressful. There's lots of links in the description you should check out. It's Twitter and stuff. And I will see you in the future.